Hello everybody, Moth King here for the third time. I've lost so many footages today, I can't even start counting them. Oh man, this has been like... I can't really explain everything, but I pretty much lost 4, 5, 6 flights. It's kind of crazy. So I've been getting a lot of science points from my previous research flights, and I bought this apparently because it's what I need. Somebody said that I should make a satellite in order to get more science points. And how you do that is that you need these solar panels. And you also get this battery, which can be recharged. I mean, what I have to do first is remove one of these because it just crashes instantly. There you go. And like that. There we go. I'm gonna name it Mark III. Save. There we go. Now this is entirely unmanned. As you can see, it's powered by electricity, and that electricity is going to get recharged from the solar panels. It also has an antenna on top and 2 other comms extendable dishes or something. I'm not sure what they're called. Thankfully it did not crash in the beginning like the first one did. So yeah, this is already Mark III. Or is it Mark II now? I think it's Mark III. So anyways. Oh, yeah. Well, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Oh man. Alright, let's just try it again anyways. Maybe it was just some simple error that we made. Alright. I have to turn each engine on individually because I'm an idiot. And then this should get us into space. I think this by itself should be enough. Hopefully I don't lose footage like the last few times. We're out of fuel. Detaching. We got pretty high up with this, so should be flying. Man, that's beautiful. Now, with my next spaceship, hopefully I will be able to get to the moon. I'm not sure if I should use a satellite though, or... because, to be honest, I'm not sure we're gonna be able to make it back. It's just gonna be a one-way trip towards the moon, and it could end like a catastrophe. That wouldn't be very good now, would it? No. Alright, I'm turning the engine off. So let's see. Yeah, so this is the apotheosis point, and once we reach this, we're gonna start falling down. I'm gonna turn this up a bit. As soon as we reach the point, I'm gonna slow time back, and we're gonna travel in the other direction, which should happen soon. And... there. Right there. Now, as you can see, we're pretty high up. Now we just turn towards the apotheosis, I think, or whatever it's called, and we turn the engine back on. Now what this should do is give us a nice little angle around Earth. It should make a nice circle. It's gonna look like Jupiter at the end. Extending the antenna, you know, never know when we might lose the signal or something. Not really sure how these satellites work yet. Looks pretty okay, I think. I mean, it is my first satellite. It kind of looks like a Russian one from the Cold War or something. So yeah, should be making a nice little circle. I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong here. I mean, I did as people told me to do it, but then again, I might just be an idiot. Ah, it's gonna crash straight into Earth again. Well, it has no parachutes, so yeah, we're just gonna try to get some science points from it if we can. Alright. Yeah, it's starting to catch fire. Let's observe the materials bay. Oh, this is actually really good. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's catching a lot of fire. Observe the mystery goo. It's just about nothing. Extend and transmit data. Transmit everything before you crash. Hurry. We have enough power to do it. Alright. And it's gonna crash soon, so bye bye Sputnik. Just waiting for Sputnik to crash. Bye Sputnik. I love you. Oh. So, anyways, the Sputnik series, I guess it was alright, but let's make a whole new thing, and we're actually going to try to get to the moon this time. It's gonna be the Moon Seeker Mark 1. We gave it a name before we even assemble it. Can you see that? So, we should focus on a bit of utility things first. Not sure why, I just have this feeling that I should. No, we don't want to put it too close, because we need him to actually be able to get to the ship. Let's put a battery down there, or should I put one of these down? I can't put it anywhere else, so let's just put one of these down. There we go. Or let's put another one, just for the aesthetics. There. It looks great. Let's put the antenna down here, and let's put a comm down here, I guess. That should do it. All right. Now that we have that, we have to focus on the actual rocket. And I have no idea how much fuel I'm gonna need to get to the moon. This is actually my first flight towards the moon, so hopefully I'll get it right. Hello, welcome back. Looks like Jeb really wants to go to the moon, huh? Well, alright Jeb, you can go. Since you're already in the ship, I've watched a few tutorials, so hopefully I will be knowing what I'm doing this time. Let's try to increase. No, not that way, not that way. There we go. Hopefully this will increase our apotheosis a bit higher, so we need it that way. This is still a bit too low. You have to hit this blue one, which I'm not really sure what it does. Don't think I'm a rocket scientist. And if we had another maneuver, that's gonna take us, what's that? Closest approach. Target's position at the closest approach. Alright, so what's this? I wish I knew better about what I was doing here. Now, with my next spaceship, hopefully I will be able to get to the moon. Now, with my next spaceship, hopefully I will be able to get to the moon. It's really difficult in this game sometimes to actually hit the point where you want the rockets to be. I don't know why this is, but... alright. I'm gonna call this one the Moonseeker Mark 1. It's gonna penetrate straight to the moon. No! What have I done? What have I done? I thought this was the save button. Can I reword this? No, I can't. I have to make the entire thing from scratch. Ah! So frustrating. Well, there's nothing that can be done about this now, so I'm gonna make the entire ship again. So, be right back with you. Ah. There we go. That should be all of them. Should I make another stage? Let's try it. If this works. To the moon. That's what it's called in this game, the moon. Now let's press the save button. If this doesn't crash, it's just gonna crash. Come on. Seriously. Are you gonna crash? You're not gonna crash, are you? It didn't crash, but I think we lost quite a few rockets. Let's go back. Now, with my next spaceship, hopefully I will be able to get to the moon. Doesn't have enough power to go off the ground anymore, it's just gonna fall. No. I'm not losing Jeb. Even though he's an asshole. We'll see who's gonna laugh at who then. All those Kerbins saying that I'm crazy. But then again, I am sending a Kerbin to his imperishable doom, so let's just pretend. I put these wrong. See what happens when you keep talking and not focusing on the actual work? There. 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 Perfect. Mark 4. I love it how the description of each rocket is to the moon and they all break. Hopefully this one is still together, but yeah, we lost half of the engines again. This is crazy. I can't put it like that. Now, I've made an entirely... With my next spaceship, I mean, at least I've made the design a lot different this time. I just made it a one stage for the moon, or the big rockets, and then just the other one. So if this doesn't break, and if it has enough thrust, which I do really hope it does, it should be fine. Just put these on just in case, and some winglets, and we should be ready to go. Don't break. Don't break. It didn't break. Yes. Go. This is gonna break halfway. That's not turn all the engines on. No, it's turning. I'm gonna have to rework the flight because I'm an idiot and I forgot to turn the RCS and SAS on. So let's try that again. For freaking Gemini. I gotta change the pilots. I don't want him to die or be stuck on the moon or anything. Alright. I think this is a massive failure. I'm gonna have to look it up a bit, and I'll see you all guys next time. I'm pretty sure I'll make it to the moon once I've made some proper research. the moon, look at the moon, look at the moon.